Good morning, welcome back to the channel. Had a good night here in Kejimkujik, I think, Park. I still can't pronounce it. The skies were super clear, but there was also a moon, so that dulled out some of the light. But I've been in lots of dark places, so I'm not sure how this differs from all those others, even as a designated dark sky spot. It's a nice little park. There's tons of camp spots. It's huge. I wouldn't want to be here in midsummer. A million campers running around, but I have nobody really around me, so it was perfect. Today, going to be heading to the Bay of Fundy, bunch of island peninsula kind of thingy that's at the very northern western tip. So I'm going to go down and try and get to the end of that. And it's not very far, maybe 100k in total. So I'm not sure what today is going to be looking like. But let's start with the Bay of Fundy. Well, I quadruple checked this site. I didn't leave anything, and yet I cannot find the bag for my sleeping mattress. I pulled sometimes I throw it in with the sleeping bag and it wasn't there. I pulled the whole bag apart, couldn't find it. Went through most of my stuff. I didn't dig it down into the bowels of my boxes because I don't know why it would end up there, but it'll turn up somewhere, I'm sure. But very bizarre that I can't find it. The Bay of Fundy has some of the highest tides in the world. They can go up over 50 feet. Also has some very well preserved fossils and some amazing rock formations. And I'll probably be able to see it from both sides, from here and when I head over to New Brunswick on that side as well. It's 9 o'clock, 11 degrees, and a misty morning. And we've got a 70-kilometer ride to Digby. Any luck? A cappuccino. Super foggy. My windscreen was dry when I left the park. Okay, made it to Digby, the scallop apple or something. There's a cappuccino a couple of kilometers away from a supposed coffee shop. Find out if I have success. Here's a first look at the Bay of Fundy. I guess the tide is low. You see the ships are actually below the dock level. They're masts. It's quite the highs and lows. The Sea Biscuit. I think I'll have success here. Alright, cappuccino and a snack. Now, maybe just pick up a few provisions and then we'll make our way as far as I can get along the peninsula of Fundy. This is the Digby Nicks, an island scenic drive. It's a series of island hopping to get to the end, which is the last one is Brier Island. And you have to take a bunch of little ferries, so not sure how often they go or how that works. Hopefully they just tootle back and forth. The ferry's here. Do I get on or not? It's probably not a very big ferry. Every half hour. The odds look good. Last man standing. I was last on, but about the 5th or 6th off. So that works. I didn't bypass any grocery stores on my way out of town, so I have minimal supplies, but I'll be okay if I'm stuck here. Ferry number 2. While I was waiting, I lubed the shit out of the chain again, and so it'll be quiet for about half an hour. Okay. 2 ferries and now we're on Brier Island. And I'm just gonna head to the end. See how far I can get on this little track that goes around the outside of the island. Maybe not very far. Tricky. Thanks. Okay, just as I got my momentum for that rocky section, some people come around the corner. We'll see if it's similar to this. I'll tootle along, but might have to turn back. So far, trail's been decent. Oh boy. Ooh, even that doesn't cut it. Whoa. Okay. It's about the same distance to get out to that lighthouse over there. I don't know if you can see it. As it is to get back. I'm pretty sure I could get through the rocks. It's not too bad, but right around the corner from the rocks is a swampy section for at least 50 feet. I was sinking in over my boots, so I know the bike would sink in that, and most likely I'd end up getting stuck. And if I got stuck in a swamp, that would not be good. I am at Whipple Point of Brier Island, which is the westernmost point of this island, and it's also the mouth to the Bay of Fundy. Across there somewhere is Nova Scotia, and then the Bay of Fundy goes in to there towards that lighthouse. We won't get any sense of the tides here, but as we head out, hopefully we'll see some nice tide action. Well, there's a chance I'm walking back most of this trail since I seem to have misplaced my sunglasses somewhere. And I think they must have bounced off. So I walked back a little bit, didn't see them, so the unlikely chance that I find them, I'm sure I took them off at one point on this trail. It's only a kilometer, I think, so I've just been stopping every few hundred feet. If they bounced off, they probably did so near the beginning of this trail. It's too bad. I would have camped here if it was later in the day. No luck, so I'm gonna go for a little walk back along the super rocky section. I'm pretty sure I had them where I started, but I'm not 100% sure. And since I stuck to the right, I didn't see them in the road. That means I can just scour the bush. And now it's getting warm. There's also the possibility that couple I saw found them, picked them up, and off they went. Well, that kind of sucks. Couldn't find them. I'm pretty sure that I had them down this road to where that trail started. I can't be 100%. I stopped at a grocery store before the start of this trail. Don't think I would have not had them on for the ride here, but maybe they're on the side of the road. Those glasses be gone. So all I have right now is these non-sunnies. I'll have to pick up a pair at a gas station or something. Alright, stopped at Crappy Tire, got some more lube for the chain. Stops the clack, so tomorrow hopefully I'll be in a place with a shop and hopefully they can look at it. I also picked up, if you can see, some snazzy new shades. $10. See if I can hang on to these ones. Got 150 kilometers to, I forget the name, but it's a spot where the water rushes in. It's the Narrows where you can catch the boats trying to come in and out. Then apparently it's pretty awesome. So I'll drive as far as I can. It's almost 6, so I should be able to get fairly close. And then start looking for a camp spot. Okay, I was getting desperate. It was getting late and I couldn't find a spot, so I'm behind the fire hall. The volunteer fire hall in Margarettsville. I'm fairly secluded, so I should be fine. There's nothing going on back here but a big grassy patch. Tent's all set up and it's almost dark, so I gotta get eating. So that'll be it for tonight. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.